Hello and welcome to the, well, guess what, somewhat daily vlogs. This is covering Saturday the 20th of February. You see from the workout, went single leg press, warm up, 3 sets of 10. Then we went the squat, 3 sets of 3 at 80%, which was a 200 kilo working weight. Didn't advance on the 200 kilos because I wasn't really feeling great at the start of the workout. It's a little bit sluggish. The single leg press though, on the warm-ups made my squat feel great. I felt like really equal on both sides. I got a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of knee ache on the left-hand side, which is to be expected, to be honest, with 3 times a week squatting. But it felt brilliant on all the way up to 170, and then on 200, just didn't feel quite right. And then I just felt to continue not feel quite right throughout the sets. So I didn't really advance much on the 200 kilo working weight. Some of the first set felt pretty decent, and the later sets didn't feel so good. You'll see bar speed's not too bad. Position's decent. It feels, when I'm doing the squat, it feels like I'm actually be losing my position quite a lot. They feel quite effortful. I would like at this stage for 200 to be not so much effort, because I'll quite like to advance the weight soon to 210 for the 3-3 workouts. Within the next week or 2 weeks, I'm going to go for 2 3-3 workouts at 80% of a heavier target, but then the middle workout I think I'm going to make it easier, maybe 3 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 5, like 60-70%, and just keep myself ticking over and moving. You can see this is the final set, and the bar speed has reduced, not a huge amount, but it has reduced. One thing I have seen, I might be looking at, we do have GymAwares at work. They only work with iOS, and I have an Android phone, so that one thing makes it quite difficult to utilize. But there's a thing called the push band, which goes on the arm, something I might look at and invest in the next few weeks. If I do, I'll keep you updated. This is deadlifts going off a 13-inch block, so two 2-inch blocks, plus the bar height of 9 inches, made a 13-inch block, so a slight raise. Felt okay, a little bit of strain down the left lat. But yeah, nothing to worry about, I don't think. Definitely be able to give a bit of better commentary from the side, from the front. You can't really tell with deadlift how it's moving. I'm going to watch this back here, first rep. I'm just looking at the middle of my back, kind of like L4, just about maybe 10 inches up from ours. So that was pretty good. No movement through the back there, solid. Yeah, that was good. It's been a little bit jerky at the start. Something I need to work on is maybe taking the slack a little bit more and then taking the bar. Just got that kind of juddery start, and when that gets heavy, and it will, that judder's just going to cause me to round my back. So I did 3 sets of 3 at 220 on that 13-inch deadlift, and this is 260. I was thinking maybe 1, 2. Probably should have tripled it watching the video back. At the time it felt fairly difficult. It didn't feel like an easy lift, but it looks fairly easy watching the tape back. It's funny, I was talking to Dave yesterday saying the exact same thing. Like when you do the lift, or you watch the lift back after you've done it, we find we're of the opinion that it's you feel like you're quite negative on it. It feels like shite, it looks like shite, and then when you watch it back later, it looks easy. Like that last rep felt fucking really hard, whereas watching it back, it's not actually that difficult. And then bench press, went 3x3 here on the feet up bench press. So there's a disabled bench press in St. Leonard's, so just use that for the feet up bench. It's actually a really nice bench to use. Maybe an addition to your gym, if you were thinking of an alternative kind of benching solution. It's got the big board at the bottom of it, just for you to either lie down flat or to put your feet up on. And it's quite nice. I find the feet up bench press great for holding my line. To be honest, I think I'm going to use it for the next little while, just because I don't think I'm going to up the weight so fast just yet. So it'll be a way that I can work, but not rack up the weight on bench press too fast. So 150 was feeling fairly difficult. It looks okay, but feeling quite tough. This is a weight I'd probably do for like around 3 sets of 10 at the start of last year. So I think I'll probably knock out 7 or 8 at the minute. Watching that, it looks quite slow. So we just keep working away at 150. I think it's a pretty decent weight to work at. I don't really feel like my chest is too sore today. And at the time I felt like it was working quite hard, so it's probably a good weight to stick with. And then finish up with some lat pull down, and that was it. Okay, I'll probably make another one of these tomorrow night after training in the morning. Looking pretty similar session. Deadlift from the floor. Might go Tuesday, so I get 2 days break. But yeah, now this concludes this vlog. It's Mark, castironstrength.com, signing off. Till next time, bye. Off.